Hi and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to manage the notifications that your store sends out, and this is the Fasthosts e-commerce website builder packages. So to start, we need to be logged into the store area of our website builder, which is where I am now, and we can check out the notification settings by going down into settings and going to notifications. So here we're going to see all of them, and there's quite a lot of them, and you can see by default all of them are enabled. So I'd probably recommend when you first start out just going through and just disabling any you don't want, because there are quite a few. You can go through. I'm not going to go through each individual one. They're pretty self-explanatory, and you can toggle them on and off very easily. But like I say, by default they're all on. So that's where you manage the notifications from. Let's have a look at some of the other settings. So a lot of these are for customers, but there are some for admin notifications. So when you receive an order or any other reason you might receive an admin notification. So there's a couple of settings that I think are worth just showing here. So you can choose new order placed and low stock notifications, pretty self-explanatory. You can also set yourself to receive a copy of all the customer notifications, which is good if your store's not all that busy, just because you can keep an eye on what your store's sending out. And furthermore, we can change the admin email addresses. So this is the email address that admin notifications are sent to. So we can change that. At the moment, it's my personal email. Might want to change it to a different one. It's entirely up to you. But what you can do, which is useful, is just add another one. So we could have admin at your store, for example, if you wanted to have that, just to make sure you don't miss any. Let's just go ahead and save that. Okay, so as we can see there, we can see that. So some of the settings with your customer emails are probably worth noting as well. So if we start here under, we can see under customer marketing emails, we've got a few other options. So you can attach printable order to order confirmation email, just so your customers can print them off if they want to, disabled by default. Now the sender's name and email address. So when your customer receives an email from your store, this is who they're going to see it as coming from. Now, as you can see at the moment, it's my personal address. We're not going to want that. It would look a bit strange if you were buying from a store and it came from an email address like that. But that's the email address I will use for my personal, for my personal work stuff. So that's the one that's on the store by default. So we can change that there. So we might have something like, I don't know, hello at your store, orders at your store, or anything like that. But this is what it's going to say it comes from. And also we can just say, we have the fruit and veg store. So the fruit and veg store, for example. So that's what it's going to say in the sort of it's going to show who the email is coming from. So we can save that and we can see they're sent from the fruit and veg store and hello at your store.com. Now that doesn't change the reply to email. So say they reply to that email, that reply at the moment would still come to my personal email address, which we don't want. Now you can't change that from this screen. You would change that under the general settings. So if we go into general there, and that's the company email. So if you want to change that, you can do. This isn't going to change your sort of admin notifications or anything like that. It's just the company email that your customers see. So you can go ahead and change that, but that's just defaulted to the one that I set up the store with. I'm not going to change that for now. I'm just going to leave it, but that's where you change that if you want to. Now, last little thing that was just there is the logo. So you can upload a little logo to attach to your emails. Just makes them a bit nicer. So we're just going to pop our company logo in there. And that's just a logo I had lying around just to show you. And if we want to see a preview of any of these emails, if you just click on edit, and what we can do is we can send a test email, which is going to send it to you'll see it sends it to the notifications that we changed at the start where we added the two. So the admin notification emails. And if we click preview template, we can see what that email is going to look like in someone's browser. And we can see there the logo I uploaded has just appeared there. And that's really all there is to it. I'm not going to go into how to actually edit the content of these emails because it's a bit more in depth, but we do have guides on it. But if you want to look more into it, it's all done in HTML. So you would just need a little bit of understanding about that. But like I say, any changes you make in the code here, you could just preview the template to see how those changes affect the email. And that's all there is to it. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.